Hello everybody. It is Thursday night, which means I just got back home from being gone for work all week. And I thought this week's video of me checking out all the tanks, I'd feed them. So I record feeding all the tanks. This is my Guppy Endler hybrid project I got going on. Here we go. Let's see. In we go. Feeding frenzy. Look at all of them go. Alright. We got the snowball shrimp tank. Of course, it's just shrimp in here. And here's an overgrown yellow goldback tank. And here's an overgrown fire red tank. Alright, now, this ought to be a show. 75-gallon Rainbow Tiger Endlers with fire red shrimp. As you can see, there's a bunch of loose plant junk floating around there I gotta clean out. But other than that, it's looking really good in here. Alright, let's feed these guys. Look at them. They go freaking crazy. Look at them down here. Oh my God, we're starving. We're starving. Holy crap. Right, a little bit more. I feed the crap out of this tank. They're all going to town. Alright, down here is the messed up tank. Man, it ain't messed up. It's just overgrown really bad. There's some really cool fish in here. Is it all mixed up tank? Mixed guppies, culls, leftovers from my hybrid project. I'll just left the breed on. I gotta get the duckweed cleaned out. Some of this water wisteria cleaned out. Some really cool looking fish in here though. Just can't really see them that good right now. There's probably over 100 guppies in this little 20 long. Let's see. All the duckweed on the surface just kind of sits there. They can smell it. Look at them. They know what's up there. I can smell it. Just let it come down. And got a piece of it. Alright. And look at, oh, look, there's the filter blows a lot of it there, so all the shrimp are gonna gather and try to get their share up in this tank. While the feed falls straight down over here too. All the shrimp come out of the moss to feed. Let's see just how many shrimp are in here. This is a 75-gallon tank, and every little bit of it's full of fire red shrimp. Fish are still looking around, wanting to fed more. Some shrimp back there, seeing what gets stuck to the filter intake. Look at that shrimp right. That is a good fire red shrimp right there. Oof. Alright. How about feed the pond next? The inside Guppy pond. Feed that one next. I'll put a ton of food in here because there's a whole bunch of guppies and a whole bunch of bristle noses. See big old pinches in here. Zoe, what are you doing? Everything's looking good in here. I see no complaints. Alright, well, my food stash is getting low. I'm going to have to mix some more. And look, we still have light problems. Some things never change. Put a pinch. There's still duckweed in these tanks, and they ain't even had any light. Shrimp tanks. This one has a bunch of shrimp. These all have a bunch of shrimp too. These things with no lights still have quite a bit of duckweed. Alright. This is hard to hold the camera and a book. This tank is getting duckweed crazy. Hey Valley Fish, if you see this guy, where is he at? He's talking about double swords. One of these guys, I can't even find him now. You see him. Got double sword going on, I thought. Stick some food in here. Oh. Watch them all come and get it. Come and get it, little fishes. Little Japan blue babies. Lots of fire in this tank. That little female should be around bust. ready to bust. Alright, let's feed the tuxedo koi. Here we go. Tons of fry in here now. I'm a little concerned. I can only find, last weekend I could only find one female, the originals, and now I can only find two of them, and now I'm only seeing one of the original females right there. So I don't know where down go. Yellow golden back shrimp in here. I got them fighting. Oh! Battle of the shrimps. Fighting over some food, I think. These yellow golden backs, they're always, I see them fighting with each other quite a bit actually. Other than the, I don't know where my females went. This tank's starting to get pretty grown in. Could be hiding in the back somewhere. Alrighty, now we got. I'll sit on the floor. I noticed, looks like there's a bunch of fry in the Still Nebula tank. I'm seeing quite a few fry in here. There's a lot of them like hiding in the moss. Bunch of little babies. Bunches of them in here, hiding down in the moss. Tons of them. Got some snowball shrimpies. Look at this guy. Oh. These guys are very, very pretty. Got a lot of the juveniles starting to color up, juvenile males. I remember last week saying something about they must be frighters, so I didn't see very many fry, but there's a lot of fry now. Alright. Now my Sakura Reds. My new favorite. Guppy. And this one has fire reds in here as well. These guys. I love these fish. I love them, love them, love them. There's not quite as many in here because I completed the trade with my buddy. I traded him some of these fry for my green jades, my green jade shrimp. But I still have a lot in here, and it's all looking good. This guy right here, where'd that little one. He's one of my first fry. He's already got full colors and he's still little. Look how pretty he is. Good grief. These fish are pretty. I like them so much. I say that every video I have these guys on here, but wow. These guys are very nice. There's tons of little ones in here. Still, even after sitting a dozen fry off, they're still doing great. There's still plenty. I like these guys so much. Wow. Alright. Let's sit here on the floor and talk about them guys all night. And down here, what do we have here? We have my hybrid, one of my hybrid projects, where I'm trying to line out a phenotype. And I'm halfway expecting to be seeing some fry in here. I have to lay down on the ground. Let's explore and see if we can see any fry. Because I'm halfway expecting to see some kind of fry in here. I mean, when they're this little, like, so I can catch it on the camera. When they're that little like that, these little Endler hybrids, they only drop 2 or 3 fry a lot of times. They're still real young like that. So even if there is a couple in there, it's going to be really hard to find them. I'm scanning the top. That one's really pregnant. Oh, where'd it go? Oh my god, you guys are so fast. They never sit still. All the females I'm seeing are pretty pregnant, but they're still so small. Like I said, they'll probably only drop 1 to 3 fry their first drop or 2. A bit while for these numbers to build up. I'm excited for them because, oh my gosh, these guys are so hard to video. I can't ever get a good picture or video of them. They don't like to cooperate with the light. They're so little and fast. Look at them, oh my gosh. Yeah, I always talk about valley fish, it seems like, but he's become one of my good fish buddies. And he come up with the name of Phantom Guppies for these guys, and I like it. I like these guys a lot. Of course I like them, they're mine. Duh. But anyway, I don't see any yet. Any fry yet. But I'm hoping. Alright, well I'm laying here on the floor. We have green water on secure tank. I assume they're doing good. Hey, look at that green water tank. Look at that. I see a peewee black rose on the tank. A little front of the tank. Right there, so they're still breeding, doing good. Apparently. Haven't seen him in 2 or 3 weeks because of the green water. But actually, I shouldn't say that because I did a big water change last week. Looks like a buried one right there. Big mama buried. I got some duckweed going in there. It's not completely grained out like it was. This one's in. I don't know. There's a couple smaller ones right there that I might have 100 shrimp in there. I might not. I think they're all doing good. I really do. Alright. I guess I need to be feeding. I forgot that part of this video. Feeding. I remember if I fed the, I don't think I even fed those guys. Alright, let's stick some food in there. Secure reds. Eat up, fellas. Eat up. Alright, now while we're talking, I'll feed these guys. Not that many in there. So don't put that much in there. I'm sorry if the camera's missing some of it, but you have that sometimes. I don't claim to be a professional videographer. Wow, there's a lot more action going on in here than there was before. This is my other red mosaic that I'm thinking about doing away with and just putting them back in the pond. There was not that many babies in here. There is quite a few. More than a dozen, probably like a couple dozen. That's pretty cool. A lot of them are smaller. I've selected him as my breeder. Where'd he go? Not breeder. Got the females, that's all I got left in there now. Bring a little bit of food in these shrimp tanks. Feed my black roses. Oh, getting up off the floor. It's hard to do. I'm sitting right down there in that little tiny spot. Oh, I did feed those guys. I see the food on the sand. Handeville. Look at all these guys. Handeville. And I finally can sec some of my older fry. We have a little, where'd it go? Little boy. Right there, he's gonna be the little boy. Starting to get us, there's another little boy. So that's cool. Got some boys, lots of little babies, lots of little babies. Give these guys a feed. Little baby, trying to get a flake bigger than himself. goodness. There's plenty. Don't fight over it, guys. There's plenty. Little baby pandas eating. Munch it down, guys. Munch it down. And up here we have a hybrid strain my wife likes. And unfortunately, we only have one female. Because all the other fry put in here to be virgin females ended up being boys. All we have is that one girl. She's pregnant. She's little. She'll be the mother of all that come. These guys. Perky, jerky, darty little guys. Hybrids. Yeah, I got Bruce food up here. Oh, there we go. Put too much in there, but the bristle nose will thank me. Why? Anything like all this on the sand, whatever the guppies don't pick at, these bristle noses just vacuum it up. They just come in like a vacuum cleaner and suck it all up off the sand. Alright. Put a little bit of food in this top one. The ever elusive, beautiful green jades. Got a little bit of algae on the glass. I can find. Ooh, look at that one. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Look at that. I think that's the buried one too. I think it might be. Anyway, there you go, waiting for those guys to reproduce. And my blue dreams tank's gone green. Lovely. As long as I start putting some water wisteria in here or something. I thought duckweed would do it, but this top tank, Duckweed City doing good. This tank, Duckweed City doing good, and this is the Blue Velvets. These are some pretty little shrimpies. Look at the babies. I have babies that are now saddled. That's sweet. There's a little one. Heck, there's a lot of babies in here. My first batch already getting, like I said, that first batch already getting saddled. There's little one. There's one of the big original mamas on the sponge. Give these guys a feed. Oh. All right. Now we're gonna run real fast all the way across the house because there's one tank left, and it's in the living room, and we are in the family room. So here we go. Oh man, that was fast. They see me walking up to the tank. Look at them. Oh my God. Feed me, we're starving to death. The grass guppy madness. That is admittedly a mess. when I get this coal pond going for mixed guppies. I'll tell you what, probably about 3/4 of these guys, probably 90% of them are going in there. A lot of them are going to go in there. Look at that female. Dang. Right there. I like that girl right there. It's a nice one. Alright. Let's shove some food in here. Watch them go to town. Looks like little piranhas. Little piranhas. I'll see. There's a shrimp there. No, it's not. Every once in a while I'll see a shrimp in here and I actually have no idea. Zoe, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I think she's upstairs, and she's probably not supposed to be upstairs most of the time. Oh, sit down over here. Watch him. It's a 75-gallon tank. Who knows how many grass guppies? Ooh, look at that. Dang, there are some nice females in here. Dang. Look at this one. Right there. Holy moly. Look at that female. Jiminy Christmas. There's another one right there. So I'm going to be keeping those. We'll be calling for females. And then my mixed lines, I'll have my own assorted guppy line I'm going to go after. And they will have a lot of these grass guppy females that are super, super nice and big. So I like the grass guppy genes. They mix well with most of that. And there's a kitty cat in heat. And there's a doggy on my lap. Zoe, what are you doing? Alright, everybody. I guess this one's got a little long, but this is my update every week. I'll make one of these every Thursday, or try to. Some weeks I don't get home till Friday, so it'll be on Friday them weeks. But whenever I get home from being gone all week, while this is going on, I'll make one of these videos. It'll probably be long. So if you sat through it this far, you are a devoted fan. Or you're not a fan, I'm not like a celebrity. Miss Meow Meow, what are you doing? Besides being in heat. It was July 4th last year. My daughter found her in a ditch. And she was just like a month-old kitten. Now Miss Meow Meow's part of the family. And about to get fixed. Right? You don't get fixed, Meow Meow? So we call her Ditch Kitty. Hey, Ditch Kitty. Yeah. Yeah, you're sweet. My favorite cat of all time. I don't even like cats, but I like this one. Right, Meow Meow? And they all love each other. Zoe and Meow Meow. Zoe's never had puppies or anything like that. But when we first got Meow Meow, she let Meow Meow suckle on her. I mean, it didn't do anything, but she was she's Mommy Zoe to the baby kitty. She's only like a month old when we found her last July 4th. But anyway, I'll quit babbling on. Thanks for hanging out with me and seeing what's new in this week. I'm not sure what I'm going to do this weekend video wise. I'll do a water change video probably sometime tomorrow. I'll find something to talk about. I don't know. We'll see. I'll be sitting there and get an idea and make a video. I don't know if the pond thing's going to happen this week. Maybe next week. Well, no, next week I'll be gone. Next weekend and that week will be very slim pickings for videos because I'll get home Thursday and have to have my son in St. Louis, Missouri. Well, like Friday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm coming home, going to bed, getting up super early, and driving to St. Louis, which I believe will end up being about a 6-hour drive. And I won't get back till Sunday night, and then I will drive to work. Zero free time next weekend. So I'm not sure how it'll go down. But this weekend is normal as usual. So everyone, again, for the 100th time, thank you for watching, hanging out with me, listen to me ramble on. Bye.